feet of Sunderland a little high on Peter Sotheby. At the same time, it should be said that Peter Sotheby's head was ducking a little bit low as well. Peter Sayers, the substitute in the background there, and it's going to be Peter Sotheby now with his wound cleared up with the free kick for Brighton. Willie Young with the header away, not very far though. O'Sullivan, and a punch away there by Pat Jennings. And it's now with Stapleton, but that really was a let-off, and the whistle has gone. Presumably for an infringement inside that penalty area, but it was a shot by Peter O'Sullivan, which I think must have been deflected there, and some really quick reactions there by Pat Jennings. Ricks played in again for Brady. There's a nice little cross coming in towards Sunderland. Oh, good save by Mosley. That couldn't have been closer. Lovely bit of football. Perfect cross by Brady. Beautiful jump and header by Sunderland. Superb piece of keeping by Mosley. Stapleton. Cross coming in towards Sunderland. Not often that Brighton, who defended well in this opening half hour or so, have been caught out, but they very nearly were there. Stapleton's cross, and Sunderland given a little more space than he should have been allowed there, but his glancing header wide of the far post. Now Sammy Nelson. Ricks. Brady. Coming for Ricks again. I don't think he quite thought it was going to make it to him. It's a good looking cross there, and a beautiful goal by Nelson. Well, there's the pain of scoring. It's almost as though he's knocked himself out as he got his head to that ball. A cross by Graham Ricks, and a bullet-like header there by the fullback Sammy Nelson. Clark's header backward towards Ward, back to Clark again. Here's Rice playing it forward. Stapleton's after it. Sunderland's up, and Sunderland coming in there, Talbot coming in there, and in the end Brighton get it away, but it was young Gary Stevens who made a very important stop there. A free kick to Brighton, but as the ball came out there, and Talbot it was who was steaming in there trying to place a side foot shot, and young Gary Stevens who blocked it, when that could so easily have been goal number 2. Ricks, Brady, O'Sullivan, nicked on there for Peter Ward. A touch here now for Ray Clark for Brighton. Lawrenson's in the middle there waiting something as well. Can Ward turn on this one and find something? He'll find Ray Clark with a shot across the goal there, and very nearly coming off David O'Leary. Well, that could have been embarrassing for Arsenal, because they've not really been in a lot of trouble, but suddenly Ward and Clark between them might have produced something, and the ricochet off David O'Leary with Jennings going the wrong way might have proved decisive. A little scare that Arsenal had a few moments ago when that O'Leary ricochet very nearly went into the net, has maybe woken Arsenal up to the fact that they are just this one goal up, and that's always a precarious lead. Foster. There's really a concerted effort now by Brighton to push people forward. Horton's gone right forward. And now suddenly Lawrenson's right the way through and just wide of the post. Well, Brian Horton complaining about something there as Lawrenson went through. Certainly looked dangerous there for Arsenal. O'Leary was a guilty man, allowed himself to be robbed. And suddenly the supporters who've come up from the south coast can see a glimmer of hope as Horton takes it on for Brighton now. Sotheby. Horton again. Kicked in there once more. Back again for Peter Ward. Let him fly just over the top. And just flicked there by Pat Jennings, presumably, because it's a corner for Brighton. Well, he's a dangerous player, Peter Ward. A good firm shot in. Ricks for Arsenal. Did well, a little bit of acceleration there. Price trying to get on the end of it. Horton labouring to get that ball away. Well, here's Pat Rice. Played in for Price and hit wide of the goal. Look of agony on David Price's face after his skipper had put him through so beautifully. Picked his spot, but it was the wrong one. Brady. Ricks on the far side, and Brady, my word, he spotted him. Straight to his chest. Played on straight away there for Talbot. And a first-time cross there by Ricks towards Stapleton. And I think it was Foster getting that one away again. Oh, my word, what a shot by Talbot. Well, out of nothing, Arsenal very nearly got a second one. What a raking shot by Brian Talbot. Goalkeeper beaten all ends up, but not the crossbar. Rice. Oh, nice bit of play by Stapleton. Looking to find something and getting another free kick. Well, you can see what Brian Horton says, it was a dive, but the referee doesn't agree, it's a free kick. Another good position maybe for Brady to have a bang. Or maybe that little chip towards Willie Young on the far side. 3 men in the wall, with Horton standing just off it. Attacking the ball there again, the little chip there, this time towards Sammy Nelson and headed away behind for the corner by Lawrenson. So Price with the corner for Arsenal. Floated in there again towards O'Leary, was in there. And Talbot's there, but the whistle had gone. The whistle went fractionally before Talbot hit it for an infringement. The infringement, I think, by Willie Young. Certainly Talbot gave it a bit of hammer. Right into the roof of the net. Played in for Talbot. Third time lucky for him. Yes! 2-0! And that probably puts it beyond the reach of Brighton now. Well, Brian Talbot has only scored one so far this season, but today he's smacked the crossbar. He's hit the back of the net, only for it to be ruled out with the whistle already having gone. But that time, he found an amazing amount of time for himself inside the box and really let fly. 2-0. And Brian Talbot, I should think almost certainly now, has put Arsenal one step nearer a return to win.